So we just picked up the keys for our latest project that I put in an offer in about 6 weeks ago. Well, 6 weeks before Christmas, and it's taken that long for us to get the key undertaking. So we've got 6 weeks of key undertaking where I can go and get the works done. I've exchanged already, so I've bought the house technically, and I've got 6 weeks to go and basically renovate the house, ready for applying for a mortgage, so then I can actually get the mortgage on the new value, which is the refurbished house. So let's go and take a look. But before that, I'll show you around the road. So it's your typical Victorian houses here. You've got the main road at the back, university, and the river running at the back there. So let's take a look at the house. So as I said, you've got university down there with all the units. It's a very commutable city to London. This is the house here, and as you can see, this is what we have to do. So it's not been, I mean, the lady who we're buying from has been here for 45 years, and you probably could tell by the state of the house. We've had it all cleared. There was a lot of things when we first came to see it. So no central heating. So one of the things that we will do is add a new central heating system, put a new kitchen, new bathroom, take away all of these old wallpapers. This is currently the little kitchen the lady had, and yeah, so that's all gonna go. And there's only one toilet right now, which is the downstairs, which is this one. So yeah, so we'll get quite a lot of work done very quickly. The aim is to do this all in 6 weeks, and on average I've planned for about £20,000 worth of spend. And I know on the social medias people have been asking, well, how can I do it so cheaply, or I would like to say cost effectively? It's because I've got in-house people, and quite frankly, I'm very efficient at running my projects. So I buy all the material myself. I tell my tradesmen what needs to be done, and how much I'm willing to pay and stuff. So as you can see, there's polystyrene ceilings, tiles here. We have to take that off because they're a fire risk and no longer allowed in houses now. So because of no heating, there's a lot of like cold, damp patches. That's obviously arisen. So the good thing is the wallpaper will come out quite nice and easily. You can see the old doors here. Wow, they've wallpapered the doors. So I'm hoping once we take this off, they look nice, original doors. This makes me laugh. There's no toilet upstairs, as I said. Again, polystyrene ceilings needs to be taken off and replastered. It's very small bath upstairs, which we will have to think about what we do with that and how we reconfigure that area. Bedroom 2, which is your second bedroom in the middle of the house. Again, polystyrene ceiling. Those were very fashionable back in the, I guess, 80s or so. And that's the master bedroom here. Again, skimming walls, take out all the wallpapers, take out all the polystyrene, rewire where we need to, new central heating system where it needs to go. So that's the house. So let's take a look at some of the works. So as I've just been saying, you know, really my target is to get this finished in 6 weeks' time. The key major part of any development, as people will know, is about planning. You really need to know what the works need to be done and which one comes first, second, third, and etc, etc. So here in this particular project, I will start. I've got 2 of my guys coming in this afternoon, really, from, I mean, it's, what time is it now? It's 12 o'clock. So 1 o'clock they're coming in to strip the wallpapers, the ceiling tiles out of this house straight away. That will be done in the next 2 or 3 days. I would say 2 days, yeah, 2 or 3 days, 2 of them working. Thereafter, I've got my electrician coming have a look tomorrow, and I'm going to do the schema of where all the electrics needs to go, what work needs to be done. So he'll come up and actually start that work, probably 4 or 5 days worth of work here. Thereafter, once he's changed the wall, I will get the plasterer come in, to actually start skimming all the walls, and then after that, get the plumber to come in and start putting the plumbing back in, which is the bathroom, radiator system, run all the pipes and everything, so that the radiators are going on fresh plaster, or actually walls that have been plastered, rather than you put the radiator and then you plaster. By that time, then all the behind the radiator looks not very nice. After that, I'll get my kitchen fitter and the chipper to come in. Put if we need to change all the doors, we'll change all of the doors, put new kitchen, and if we're thinking also some form of stud walling here behind me. This is to divide the current dining room and the kitchen. So I'm thinking the kitchen, maybe instead of this little kitchen in the back, is to put it here in the middle of the house, or the kind of the secondary room of that house. So what I do now is I've just picked up the keys. Like I said, you know, it's the first video of this house. I'm going to spend another 20 minutes, half an hour of planning, sketching every room, and then making a schedule of works for each trade, and then thereafter the people starts working. So I'd say 6 weeks. I'd like to think I'd finish this in about 4 weeks, and the average spend on this type of property I'm looking at is around £20,000. So I will keep you up to date on a kind of weekly log, maybe, of the progress on this project. So this is Milner Road project, January 2021, and my name is Azid. So if you like what you see, you can see a lot more of my videos, my posts on Facebook. I'll manage a group called Property Investment Through Title Splitting. On Facebook, I've got my social media site, Quiddity_group. You could also read some of the books that I've written. If you type in Azid, A-Z-I-D, Gunga, G-U-N-G-A-H in Amazon, you'll see 2 of my books that I've recently launched last year, and you can learn about some of the strategies that I recommend. Other than that, you can, you know, you probably would have seen this on YouTube as well. It's Azid, A-Z-I-D, Gunga, and you will see all my videos that I post about all my projects, but also some of the stuff that I also teach around property investment. So for now, I will see you at the next video. Thank you.